Why, hello, welcome back, and if you're new here, welcome. For this week's spooky season episode, I felt like doing some BOOtiful Doodles. I know, really bad, right? I have seen this trend over the years where people take pictures with the bed sheets on them and they look really cute. Well, I wanted to translate that into some drawings. Just something silly and simple, but it's something I normally don't do on the channel, so I figured why not. And on top of that, I wanted to do some would you rather questions for Halloween, just because I never know what to talk about and I always feel so awkward. So I figured if I had a direction to go, I would be able to talk through the video. So let me get my questions out and we'll get started. All right, so the first question is, would you rather be a ghoul or a ghost? I think I'd pick ghost. Only because you can float through things and really just be super spooky and terrorize people. Second question, would you rather live in a haunted house or live in a creepy castle? I kind of like the idea of a creepy castle only because I've always wanted to live in a castle, so why not? The next question is, would you rather walk through cobwebs or walk over eyeballs? I don't like the way that cobwebs feel, but I don't really care for eyeballs either. But I guess if I ran over the eyeballs, nobody take this out of context, but I guess if I ran over them real quick, I probably wouldn't think too hard. I could just imagine them being like, I don't know, like grapes, but with the cobwebs, I just already feel there's an impending spider doom lurking in the shadows. So I would prefer the eyeballs because I can kind of get out of there unscathed in my mind. But that might not be the best option, but I'm going to go with it. Also, I didn't mention before, but I'm doing 3 sketches or doodles in this episode. So the first one, I'll just give a quick note. It's supposed to be like some diva ghost going to a Halloween party. I don't know. She's got leopard print on her sheet. She's just a glamorous ghost girl. So the next question is, would you rather eat slugs for dinner or eat snails for breakfast? I don't want to eat either, but if I had to pick, I guess I would just get it over with and eat the snails for breakfast, because if I had to think about slugs all day, it would just ruin my entire day, because that's the only thing that will be on my mind. Next is, would you rather meet a vampire or meet a werewolf? They both have a special place in my heart, but I would kind of like to meet a werewolf. I don't know. I like werewolves a little bit more than vampires. Go fig. Would you rather spend the night in a spooky house or walk through a dark graveyard? I'm going to just rip the band-aid off and go for something quick. I'm just going to walk through the dark graveyard. Would you rather carve a pumpkin or duck for apples? I'm just going to go with the basic answer and carve that pumpkin. Woo! Would you rather eat all your Halloween sweets or trade your sweets in for $10? Well, it depends on how broke I am. I might go for that $10. Would you rather be chased by a witch or chased by a zombie? I think I will go with chased by a witch. It just seems like it's more fun, and I feel like zombies have been done so much. Would you rather stroke a witch's cat or cuddle a slimy frog? Now, I am a cat lady through and through. I have 4 right now. I will stroke that cat. I will play with the cat and play with his toe beans and just let them make magical biscuits everywhere and be the happiest person around. So I'm going with the witch's cat. Would you rather go trick-or-treating or go to a Halloween party? Fun fact about me, I don't like parties. I don't like giant groups of people. So I would prefer being spread out, going door to door in tiny groups, doing the trick-or-treats than over there at a party feeling very awkward and not talking to people. So this concludes doodle number 1, which is the diva at a Halloween party in her Boo leopard print sheet. Now we're going to move on to doodle number 2 and continue with my questions. So this next doodle, I was picturing in my mind a ghost just kind of walking by or creeping by, and they come across this jack-o'-lantern in the dark. Simple and to the point, but I figured it'd be kind of fun to draw. Okay, now back to the questions. Oh dear, would you rather stay home and eat candy all day or go to an amusement park with friends? Well, it depends on the amusement park, but also I just like being at home eating the candy. I know that's terrible because I could just imagine the stomach ache at the end of the day. But do I want to go to the amusement? I'm going to stay home and eat the candy. I think the long lines at amusement parks already just make it horrible for me in my mind. It's so exhausting. I don't want to do it. Next one is, would you rather have a black cat as a pet or a pet snake? I'm going with the cat. I've always loved black cats. And as an adult, I own 2. And one I'm babysitting, I guess you could say, for a period of time. But the other one that is mine and all mine, he is my baby, and we have bonded for 3 years, and he follows me around, and he has a squeaky meow. It is the cutest thing. And I just love him with all my heart. And I don't know, that's just something about him. This little black void sitting in the corner, staring at me, looking for his next meal, or getting ready to cuddle me like a cuddle bug that he is. It just warms my heart. Would you rather eat candy corn or Jolly Ranchers? Okay, during the season of fall or Halloween or however you want to call it, I'm eating the candy corn, and I know that is a heated topic or debate about how so many people can't stand candy corn. Well, you can just get your pitchforks and torches because I love candy corn, and this is the only time I eat it. I can eat Jolly Ranchers whenever I want, year-round, but there's just something about the fall season and just having the candy corns available. I'm going to chow down on some candy corn. I'm sorry. I am. Well, this concludes the second doodle. This one went kind of quick. I don't know. It was a simple concept. We'll say sneaky ghost looking for a jack-o'-lantern. I don't know. But let's move on to the next one. So the third and final doodle of this video is a girl ghost with her little cat ghost holding a jack-o'-lantern. And out of the 3, I think this one is my favorite. Would you rather go trick-or-treating with a witch or an alien? I have to give it to the witch. Only because I like dressing up like a witch all the time for Halloween, and I want to know their secrets. And if I can vibe and talk with them and get to know them, maybe I'll learn a trick or two. So yes, I'm going with the witch. Sorry, alien. As cool as you are, the witch is my friend. That's it. We're besties for the night. Would you rather have wings like a bat or a tail like a cat? I think I want a tail. I really, really want a cat tail. Would you rather be a ghost like Casper or a sorcerer like Harry Potter? Harry Potter! I'm going to be a sorcerer now. Anything to gain more knowledge and to do spells, I think I'm all for it. So, yep, I'm going to be a sorcerer. Next is, would you rather watch Beetlejuice or Ghostbusters? They're both cult classics, but I'm going to go with Beetlejuice all the way. I love Beetlejuice. And actually, fun fact, I think that's going to be one of the videos for the Halloween season for the channel. I just have to figure out how I want to draw the piece. Would you rather go trick-or-treating with your friends or get paid $20 to take a little kid trick-or-treating? That's a tough one because I wouldn't mind taking someone out for trick-or-treats. Honestly, I think I would do it for free, but sure, you can pay me 20 bucks. I feel like I am so money driven in this video, but honestly, I'm not. I mean, as an adult, yes, you need those extra funds for bills and groceries in this economy. But honestly, I just don't trick or treat with friends that often. That to me feels like more of a family event in my house. So if I had to take a kid out trick or treating, like a babysitting job or something, I wouldn't mind. All right, would you rather have to sleep in a coffin or have to live in a giant pumpkin? Okay, I'm not claustrophobic, but I think sleeping in a coffin would definitely unlock some weird phobia or fear. And I would prefer to live in the giant pumpkin. At least it's lit up and I can move around in it. I just would feel better and more comfortable in the giant pumpkin. So that's what I'm going with. I think we have time for one more would you rather. So here we go. Would you rather have a homemade costume or have a store-bought costume? Now this to me is a no-brainer. Every year I do nothing but homemade costumes. It's a challenge for me, and not only do I draw, I also hand sew, use my sewing machine. I love to sew every year for Halloween. It's a tradition in my house. I figured if I can make it, why am I buying it? So I'm gonna go with homemade costumes. Well, this concludes the third doodle, and I guess she's just a cute little girl ghost and her cat with a jack-o'-lantern to bring in the Halloween season. But that is the end of the video, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I think I might do some more would you rather on the next video. It kept me talking and I didn't feel as awkward, so I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Well, if you did like the video, and I really hope you did, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. Anything helps my tiny little channel grow, and trust me, I deeply appreciate every last bit of your support. And also let me know which doodle was your favorite in the comment section. I'm quite curious to know. But until next time, I will talk to y'all in the next video. Love you all. Bye!